MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Rick Porcello gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. On to second, but the throw is wide.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
First pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the first out. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat, and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning. Max Scherzer will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Batting third, the first baseman.
With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. One and 1 to count. Scherzer looks in and delivers. Hit softly down the line at first. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Let's go down quickly. They still trail 1-0. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. In his career against Porcello, he's batting .381. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is fifth. The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Now here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the Division Series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Now the pitch. He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. In the air down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting it. The catcher, Christian.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Danger averted. Following. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Striding in, Hunter Dozier. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
So stepping in, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Mets strand 1. It remains 1-0. So digging in now, Max Scherzer, 9-1-2 due up. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And there's ball one. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they're up 1-0. Now batting, Raimel Tapia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. The 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Rick Porcello, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Into the box now, Luis Arraez. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Robles calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. Scherzer comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. In there, a base hit.
Now back, first baseman, Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 22.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba. He's a 9-year major league vet. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Fair to say? Oh, my goodness. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Robles looking up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. His second home run of the series as the Mets have come back to tie things at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Hunter Dozier digging in now as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Line drive to left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Gregorius is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
The catcher, Wilson.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, center fielder. Fly ball. Tapia.
So now to the plate, Raimel Tapia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. There goes the runner. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats' offense with Washington's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. To the plate now, number 11. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius is there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, catcher.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than one hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he struck him out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting,
Standing in, Pete Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Arias leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Runner's going. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Mets leave one. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Stepping in, Max Scherzer. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Alonso has a play. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals first baseman. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And it's 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Ramos waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto. He went deep last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. First offering on its way. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Hot shot to third. Dozier scoops it up. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still tied 1 apiece. Bottom of the inning now. Into the box now. Wilson Ramos. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead.
You could call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Robinson Cano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Robinson Cano.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the...
Number 21.
Ahmed Rosario will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 1, Ahmed Rosario.
At the plate, Luis Arias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he'll think twice about running against that arm out there as he hangs on at second with 2 gone now.
Number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Pulled toward right center field. Robles is on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 2-1 New York. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Digging in to try it again, number 11. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 11.
Betances sets. Here's the first pitch. 0-1, here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Fouled away. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance. In now, Christian Vasquez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A 1-0 delivery. In there, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Softly hit to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Our score remains 2-1. Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Next up from New York, Pete Alonso. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of this series. And the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael.
Into the box, Michael Conforto breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Vasquez. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike. Next for the Mets, Hunter Dozier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's safe. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center, his second home run of the series, as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their fourth big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. Fourth round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
Daniel Hudson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
At the plate now, Raimel Tapia. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
0-2, here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Gallo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Aaron Bummer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a ninth-inning rally here if they're going to force a Game 4. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Cooper, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Bummer is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
the left fielder.
Into the box, Juan Soto. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And the Mets have taken their first step. They're headed to the NL Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rick Porcello. The loss goes to Matt Scherzer. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 55 minutes.